Yo,
Honeybook is the one.
what's going on? So yeah, sorry about that. Couple of technical issues with the stream key. Obviously, first time doing this, but I think we got everything working. So if we run into any technical stuff, just roll with it for this first one. Good to be back. Good to see some of you guys. Ramiro Hernandez, all the way from Houston, Texas. How is humid Houston? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. It's been a long time. I don't remember the last time I've done a video, to be honest with you. I think it was a Reddick video, and that was a year ago. It was pre-COVID, TMEA. Yeah. And so, anyway, to be honest with you, I probably won't be able to do a lot of videos just because each video takes 10 to 15 hours, and I just don't have that kind of time I can dedicate to this right now. However, I think everybody's always looking for beats to play, looking for beats to learn, and so we're gonna go ahead and get to writing something. All right, and so hopefully I'm gonna run a track in the background music. Hopefully YouTube won't shut it down. I mean, it's all music that I've used before on the what do you call it, on the on videos on the channel, so it should be all right. Anyways, you guys hear me okay? If you can just let me know in the chat that you can hear everything all right. We're just gonna get to rolling with something, man. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna write. It's gonna be completely from scratch. Maybe if you guys have pads and sticks, you can drum along. Feeling something fast though, or somewhat fast. Let's see. What's up, Eric Medina? Good to see you, man. Congrats on the gig. Hope Del Rio's going well for you. I'm sure it is. Congrats on making state marching contest in Texas. I think that's very cool. First time ever, I believe, so kudos to you and the staff. Feel free to throw out ideas if you guys are hearing something. That's the point of this. That works. TMEA is the Texas Music Educators Association. It's a clinic convention every year. It's kind of like Midwest, but for Texas. Except Midwest is a lot fancier. In fact, one of the guys that works for Innovative calls Midwest Band Prom because everybody kind of gets dressed up to the nines. Lots of suits. But so it's that, yeah. A bunch of educators from the state of Texas. It's enormous. It's in San Antonio every year because it's such a tourist city here. And some of the best educators in the country are giving clinics on everything and anything. It's choir, orchestra, elementary music, and band. And so it's just like 3.5 days of just craziness. But it's really good. And then the All-State students, the students that make All-State, they get together down there, and that's where they perform. accent. No. It's been a while since I've used Sibelius also, so you're gonna have to roll with me on those mistakes. Let's go with this. Same hand triplet, flam drags with the accents on the third partial. So no accent on the downbeat? No accent on the downbeat? I think that's what you mean. That could work. Gotta go into something that flows off that double accent herta. Change this. Put a hairpin on it. By the way, one thing that really annoys me, and this is just a thing that I have, is in a lot of licks, I don't see a lot of dynamics. For whatever reason, like everything's just like loud, and everything's in the center. I don't know, unless I'm just not looking at very good ones. It could just be me. Accented. Let's see what we got. 2 beats of 6 tuplet, 1 patata, the other tenuto accented singles. 2 beats of the 6 tuplet. So 2 beats of 6 tuplet, so 1 patata. What are we talking about, Josh? Egg beaters. Put it on with accents on the last 2 partials. Beating into 2 egg beaters. What are you talking about? Winter, as far as putting it where? Jonathan Torado, all the way from Florida. What's up, man? How are you? See, thank you. Another educator who agrees, right? Most of them don't have any dynamics at all. Is that right? That is right. That's just weird because the eighth notes. So this eighth note triplet would be carrying over beat 3, right? Oop. Beat 3. So this would be the upbeat of 3 going into 4. That's awesome, man. It's good. It's great to hear that you guys are getting things going. We're finally starting to get back in person with rehearsals. It has been a crazy year. I think you guys have had a little bit more normal than we have just because of the mandates here in Texas versus Florida. Works. Let's go edge to center. I guess I'll completely write this out so it makes more sense. So like that. Very cool, John. Yeah, we're starting to bring in 8th graders now once a week, just trying to get them going because even middle school, it's like hit or miss as far as kids in school or not. Something to complete the phrase here, right? So we're looking at 9 bars total. We're looking at an 8-bar phrase with a release on 1, but this is the 4th bar, right? And so hopefully if you're tuning in, you're thinking about writing or you're trying to do some writing. Like the point of this is, at least for me, like when I write, I'm trying to think of like something I think of like, okay, most of the time, right, it's going to be some kind of percussion feature because there's no reason to play anything this many beats while the winds are playing ever. Like there just isn't, I don't think. And so trying to come up with a completion on the 4th bar phrase, on the 4th bar of this phrase to go into the 2nd phrase. What is a grandma again? Don't forget, Mr. Bean, I'm old. I don't, I'm not up with the lingo of you youth, of the youngins. You're gonna make me look this up, aren't you? By the way, I think the latencies are normal. I think it's a little bit, there's a little bit of a delay between me and you, unfortunately. I'll get that fixed for next time. I'll put the latency super low so we can actually, like, engage in real time rather than me being on a delay. I think it's like a 5-second delay, but it's still annoying. Drum, rudiment, grandma. Oh, that's what those are? Wait. Off this... You're talking off this triplet roll, go into a left-handed grandma? Off the left. Ooh. That's a little weird. At least for me, I don't feel that on one, man. Right? It feels more like a beat 2, beat 4, a weaker beat. Maybe that will work. All right, Colton Bean, we're rolling with it. Nope, that's not right. Is the background music okay? Is it annoying? Does it add a nice little touch of elevatorness? Took that one out. Nope. One and a 2E and sticking. What are you talking about, Colton? Are you still talking about where I just put it? So are you talking in place of this triplet roll? It says throw a grandma off the left, off of that triplet roll. So it has to be after this. One and a, oh, okay, I got you. All right, so let's do this. Is this what you mean? No, not that. There we go. Right after it, following, it's saying 1 and a 2E and sticking, all lefts are accented. Here? Give me some kind of confirmation. Again, I know we're on a delay. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, let's roll with that. So we're gonna do this. Basically cheeses but opened up. Well, let's make this an accent also. Alright, so that's a little funky. It's cool. Later, Colton. Good seeing you, man. I don't know if that edge to center is going to work. It should. Right, so. Ah! I don't know if I feel that at four bars though. Yeah, that works. Later, Ram. Tell your dad happy birthday, please. Good seeing you, man. Josh Rio, shot on beat 3, then forte piano, and a 4E and a crescendo singles to the next measure. I think is what you meant. You're probably talking about the beat before, or the measure before. Let's do that instead. Buzz rolls are triplet bass, by the way. To the edge. Triplet shots. I don't even remember it. I already lost. In later, Gomez. Triplet shots need to come back in measure 4. Where do we have them in measure 4? Go half accent. This is right. The shots from measure 3. I've completely forgotten the idea, man. Nope. Triplets, parallel sticking, first two beats of measure 5. Triplets, parallel sticking. Like a, you're talking like a 9-lit? So basically, what is it for? Yeah, well, no, not a 9-lit. 2/6 tuplets? Is that what you're talking about, Josh? Breeze to be crazy fast. Eighth note triplets, paradiddle sticking. Okay. I like the paradiddle idea. I think we come off of that, this right here. We roll paradiddle this back to the center. Go half accent, full accent. I think we can add one more diddle here that makes sense off the left. Nope. Has that duple feel over the triplets, which is cool. So this is going to be down to, we'll call this mezzo piano, stay mezzo piano. This goes, start here, edge to center. I need a big ending. Big ending out. Do that. That works. works. Nah, too much shots. Actually, I think they're just in the wrong place. Nope. That's going to be kind of tricky coming out, but it's cool. I mean, it totally works. Coming out of the paradiddles, going into the triplets. You can never have too many shots. I like your thinking, Ernesto. The first year I started teaching at Warren, I got there and the book was already written because I got hired late. And there was a measure with 26 rim shots. It was one measure. It was 16th notes. It was in 6/4, I think. It was 26 measures, or 26? No, not 26. It was like 22 rim shots in a row. Maybe it was over 2 bars. I just remember it being an astronomical number. I don't know if the momentum is building at the right spot. May have to shift these over a couple of beats. Yeah, I think so. This actually should go there, I think, for now. And then we can finish it off with a... big singles up. That could be a little tricky off the left, coming off of this. Right, a lot of it also has to do with how it flows in the hands. I think that's a big part of writing stuff like this, at least. Not so much like, again, not real accompaniment part, but if you're writing like a lick, I think a lot of it has to do with flow. There it is. That works. This. We'll do the same thing Another hairpin here. So we're back to forte here. You're in the center here. Right, to center. This is the center. We're gonna fill this in with a paradiddle diddle. We're gonna make this a paradiddle diddle. Yep. Nope. Wrong sticking. Hello. Ah, that keeps getting me every single time. Damn it. Maybe that'll feel better faster. Oh man, what have we done? Okay. Let's take this from the top nice and slow. Eesh. Is this too much? I think that works actually. Alright, I think we got it. That doesn't make any sense. This edge to center doesn't make any sense. The idea is good, but it doesn't make any sense. See, I want to go faster. I want this to go faster because coming out of this triplet roll. Maybe it's just me just screwing it up, which is why I want to go faster. Maybe it just feels natural to go faster. Here, you guys want to see some hands with this? I think that would make more sense. Sorry, 1 second, it's coming on. got it. I rushed. Ugh. Okay, so be careful with these two rim shots, right? If we get sloppy or too wide with these rim shots, this triplet's not going to be very clear. Make sure that triplet starts right on the downbeat and ends on the upbeat of 3. Last 2 bars. That works. Alright, so here we go. Keep rushing the hell out of this. That is not good. Back at top. There it is. How fast should we be going? Oh, come on. Let's see, 160. Pulling out the trusty Met. By the way, I'm sorry, my hands are garbage right now. This is like the first time in probably a year that I've played. Pretty rough. Ooh. Okay, so 160 is not gonna work. That's the other thing with writing, right? You can only go as fast as whatever. As the hardest thing you can play correctly and clean. That's as fast as you can go. A little bit of a molar. And the other thing too is that if we go this fast, those hairpins on these single 5s right here, it's not going to happen that fast. There's no way. So let's pull this back. We'll go 145. We'll get rid of the hairpins. You kind of feel that driving force to it anyway. There it is. Screw that up. All right. I left out the triplet here, and I also think that this is wrong. I don't think this is going to work right here. Oh, I don't think this is going to work. We'll just take out the flam. That's what we'll do. It'll still work there. 140? You thinking 140s has a little more flow to it? I do want it to flow, right? I don't want it to sound like it's just like ramming as many notes into one spot as possible. Alright, let's roll with 140. See how that goes. It feels too slow here, actually. The top half. The bottom half, I think, would flow great at 140. I'm still screwing that up. All right, we're changing this just to have it make a little more sense flow wise. So we're gonna do this. Nope. And then we're gonna do this. Getting crazy now. Sorry, and maybe if we do this again, we'll get your take here on the end. I think we'll do this again. We'll put the, find a way to get the Met in the actual feed. Nope, that's wrong. There we go. Yeah, so this right here, this 5 is going to feel faster than this 5, right? Because this is going in the space of 6 notes. Cool. I don't know, what have we done? You gotta be loose. You gotta be really loose to play this measure correctly. Alright? Alright. Let's start at the top. Here we go. Don't stop on my account. I'm sure y'all got it right. Oh, I sucked. From the top again. And 1, 2, here we go. Ooh, I know I'm clearing out loose. I told you it's the first time like in a year, man. Give me a break. Alright. From the top. And 1, 2, here we go. Oh, that, okay. I just changed that measure and it keeps screwing me up now. There we go. Cool. From the top, this time I'll try not to stop. And 1, 2, here we go. Again, and 1, 2, here we go. Sloppy, but get there. There it is. And one more time. Here we go. Still, the last line was still trash for me. My hands are starting to hurt, man. What do you guys think? We need a title for this. It just says live stream. Need some creative things dropped in the chat here for title. Live stream isn't gonna work. Not too bad. All right. We're going to stick with this. We'll just call it live stream number 1. How about that? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you had a little fun doing it. I will send this out in a screenshot on Instagram right now. All right. That way you guys have some kind of access to it, and then I'll throw it on my website later on. It may not be tonight. Loose knot. We have a winner. I know that's what you were thinking. Thanks for the pun there. By the way, Ernesto has a great, those of you interested in composition, he has a great composition channel that he's constantly posting stuff on, so check that out if you're interested in that. This got kind of, there we go. Sorry, kind of ruined that. All right. Awesome, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Have a wonderful week. Make good choices. Stay safe. And be on the lookout for the next one.